You're someone who was told, oh, you're just a dancer. You were told that, you're not sticking to Bollywood music. You're not sticking to whatever, and you are, you're Moroccan, you're whatever. How will you get the global appeal? You're completely from the outside, and people said you couldn't make it. They said, oh, you're another Katrina Kaif.
Success is not because of another guy next to me or another hero that
من دخيلة على بوليوود إلى نجمة عالمية، مقابلة حصرية لنورا فتحي تكشف أسرار وصولها إلى بوليوود واعتلائها عرش العالمية وتعرضها للاحتقار وتمثيلها للمغرب في حفل كأس العالم لكرة القدم وتحديها للجميع رغم الصعاب. كيف وصلت نورا فتحي إلى العالمية؟ وهل اعتمدت على وسطاء واستغلت العلاقات العامة لتحقيق الشهرة؟ تفاصيل حصرية وإجابات قوية لأول مرة. وإذا كنتم من متابعي أخبار نجوم بوليوود لا تنسوا دعمنا بوضع لايك والاشتراك في القناة ليصلكم كل جديد ومشاركة المقطع مع عشاق بوليوود وفرجة ممتعة.
And I tell you, she's the queen taking forward India's hip-hop and Afrobeats movement for quite some time now, but there's so much more to Norafatehi than you see, because there's nothing that she can't do. Hello, queen.
Hello, thank you.
Such an interesting time to see that today you actually went there and you announced your big film. It just shows where hard work can take you. You're someone who was told, oh, you're just a dancer, and look where you have brought it.
Yes, wow. It's if you put it in perspective, it's quite amazing. It serves to be some sort of an inspiration for many people who have been told no in their life, and who have immense self-belief, but just didn't get much support. I think I've been so blessed for all the doors that have been opening. So if one door shut, another one opened for me, or if all the doors would shut, then there would be like a window, So I think I've been very, very grateful for that, and I'm constantly thanking God and thanking my fans, because if I didn't get love and support from the audience, I don't think half of the things that are happening would happen. The numbers speak, the kind of response that I get from the public allows filmmakers and allows others to get motivated to work with me.
How does it feel? Remember the time?
I do remember, yes. I remember.
And remember, at the time things looked far, but it wasn't too far, and look where you've reached today. It just makes me so immensely proud to see you like that.
Thank you. It's crazy. And it was just like yesterday we had these conversations, but since then till now, so much has happened, from doing songs that broke records to becoming this dance sensation where people wanted to emulate my dance moves, to me seeing that and realizing, okay, there's some sort of influence happening here. This is a chance for me to convert it into a moment where I can create a platform to also celebrate other performers and other artists and other self-taught dancers. And maybe even non-dancers on social media. So that's where I came up with the hashtag Dance with Nora. And it's my little baby, it's my little movement where, I allow a place and space for people to shine and opportunities for people to join me on big stages. And that's a way for me to give back, because a lot of the things, like I said, that are happening are thanks to the audience. So I like to share those moments with that, because I don't know if you're good enough. There's other people who are willing to do, the same roles. Finally, people considering me for acting roles, to suddenly saying, hey, can I now do lead roles? And I want to do lead roles too. I don't know, we need some time for that too now. And a lot of other things happen simultaneously, globally, being on the FIFA World Cup stage, performing at the closing ceremony is crazy. I think it was also a moment where people gained a lot of respect for me, singing the anthem Light the Sky on the field during the closing ceremony in one of the most historic games ever, Argentina and France, And witnessing that, and also performing at the FIFA Fan Fest in front of like 70,000 people, and that was my show. And I would have never imagined someone like me would ever be in a platform like that. And I carried, the image, and I brought it to a big platform like that. And I'm sure many people saw that and thought, wow, okay, this is a big thing.
Which is why I think reality shows, and not just that, shows like this that is giving everyone an opportunity to show who they are so important, because you started from a reality show.
I did.
And
yes.
you know, at that time, they thought like you'd be on stage and then whatever. Never taken that seriously, right?
Like, it wasn't, no, it definitely wasn't. Also, besides that, even people who heard I was gonna do reality shows were like, well, you know, you can just forget about becoming like a lead actress. It just doesn't work like that. So I'm really glad I'm able to prove all those people wrong, because it also sends a message across that you need to go for whatever opportunity comes your way, and you prove yourself, you work hard, and another door will open. And I was a contestant of a reality show, and nobody thought I'd ever become a judge of a reality show, you know, and that's happening, and I don't take it for granted at all.
No, I don't think you do. I see you value it every moment, because I don't think you stop, right?
No,
like,
no.
You go from one project to the other. And I think that is why a lot of young women are very inspired, because you're completely from the outside, and people said you couldn't make it. They said, oh, you know, you're another Katrina Kaif. What are the few things that you didn't listen to, which you would like to also tell this to a lot of young actors who hope one day they get to be like you, or get to, you know, see the kind of stardom that you're seeing today?
There's a lot of things I didn't listen to.
Which is great, by the way.
Yeah, which is great, and a lot of them are the reasons why I am who I am today. One was, don't do songs, right? I keep saying that in all of my interviews. Another one, I would say another thing that I was constantly told is like, oh, you know, you should date specific people and date for PR and date this actor and that actor. I never listened to any of that shit. And I'm so glad, because now I make the rules and I work on my own terms, and my success is not because of another guy next to me or another hero that I'm hanging on to, you know, it's on my own. And everyone else is just a plus, you know. Yeah. So I'm very proud of that, and I say that very, very proudly.
Because you were told that, you know, you're not sticking to Bollywood music, you're not sticking to whatever, and you are, you know, you're Moroccan, you're whatever, how will you get the global appeal? But I don't know any other person who has the kind of appeal that you've managed to get, even for your songs, which is amazing. And then you have people collaborating who are artists already. I think it's telling of what you want to do.
Yeah, definitely. And I think it just shows you what my mindset is. I always think big, and I always said, okay, so it's crazy. I'm just really, touch wood, just very, very, very grateful.
Absolutely. I'm going to end it with some very quick, fun questions, because it's you. And so, Nora, are you ready? Okay. What is one thing as a contestant that you think they should have, a quality?
They should have presence. Presence, immediately.
Okay. As a judge, what is one thing that you always are mindful of?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I have no filters. No.
I love it.
That's a part of, I think, my character as a judge, being somewhat spontaneous and crazy. That's me.
Okay. Someone you want to collaborate with soon?
Everybody.
Putting it in the universe.
Hrithik Roshan.
Hrithik. Let's go. Thank you so much, Nora.
Thank you.
Always love.